What's up guys, I'm back once again to show you some of the best mods of the week, and to kick things off we have female body version for customised rogue soldier. Now the original version of this mod has been around for quite a while, but it only supported male characters, which is unfortunate because most of us play as females. And of course, being a female body armour, it supports both CBBE and body slide. And just like the male version, you can craft this for yourself at a chem station under the executioner section. Now it's at this point that I start to talk about all the different upgrade options that this mod has, but I'm not going to do that because this mod is about the female conversion and not the armour itself. Anyway, that pretty much covers it for this mod. On to the next one. And of course, this week's weapon mod is the AR15, a brand new assault rifle that you can craft at the chem station for a small amount of crafting materials. Now we've seen some pretty customizable weapons in our time, and this one is no different. Going over the upgrades real quick, you have a choice of 9 receivers, 8 barrels, 3 stocks, 7 magazines, 7 sights, 3 muzzles, 3 triggers, 4 skins for the silencer, 4 skins for the sights, 7 skins for the body, 5 laser attachments including none, flashlight on or off, 2 firing modes, and finally 6 ammo qualities to balance the weapon. As you can see, this weapon is not short on the customization side, so if you're looking for a highly customizable assault rifle mod, be sure to give this one a download. Now the next mod I have for you is Bale tank helmet. What this mod is going to do is add a very nice looking tank helmet into the game. Now I know that technically there are no usable tanks in the game, but I just like to imagine that power armor is the new modern tank. Anyway, to get your hands on this helmet, simply go to any chem station and look under the Bale helmet section. And real quick, in terms of upgrades, you have the choice of ballistic weave, 13 flags, and 4 colours. Now without any upgrades, this helmet is going to give you 30 ballistic resistance and 1 perception. And the second weapon mod for this week's episode is the Ingram Mac-10. Now I know that I'm a little bit late on this mod, but that's okay. To get your hands on this weapon, you don't craft it at a chem station. I mean, that is an option. Assuming your character is above level 2, this is what will happen after you load into the game. Here you'll be able to choose just how much you want this weapon put into the leveled list, whether you just want it in vendors leveled lists or all of them. And on the final pop-up, you'll be able to cheat one straight into your inventory. Now in terms of upgrades, you have the choice of 3 receivers, 3 muzzles, stock folded and unfolded, 2 magazines, 3 animation sets that we'll look at later, 9 bolt assemblies over 3 different types of ammo, 2 firing modes, 6 skins, and finally 11 damage options to balance the weapon. Now earlier I mentioned something about animations, and these are the ones available. Anyways, with my experience with this weapon, it seemed a bit underpowered to begin with, so I was forced to use the damage modifier. Granted, all the characters that I tried this weapon on are all endgame characters, so your results may vary. Now the next mod I have for you is Stimpack Rebalancer. What this mod is going to do is replace the standard Stimpack with 4 brand new ones. The Mark-1 Healing Stimpack will recover only health. The Mark-2 Regeneration Stimpack will fix arms and legs. The Mark-3 Stem Cell Stimpack will fix head and chest, and the Mark-S Prototype will recover health and fix all body parts. And of course, all of these can be crafted at a chem station under the healing section. Now from my experience with this mod, the higher the mark, the harder it is to actually find them. For example, finding Mark 1s and 2s was relatively easy. Mark 3s weren't so bad, and Mark 4s were very difficult to find. Also, another thing to note about this mod that I was very pleased to find out, it will work with Valdezil's item sorting, which after testing a few out is my personal favourite. Now the next weapon mod I have for you is the STI 2011 DVC, and of course you can craft this for yourself at a chem station under the STI DVC section. It doesn't have any perk requirements, but it is going to cost you a small amount of crafting materials. And of course, going over the upgrades real quick, you have the choice of 4 receivers, 2 barrels, 4 magazines, 2 optics, a lower rail attachment, 4 slides, 3 triggers, magwell on and off, 7 body colours, 5 damage options, and finally 4 types of rounds. Now, one of my favourite things about this weapon mod is the attention to detail. I mean, you can even make out the engravings on the gun. Also, call me crazy, but this weapon seriously reminds me of Thomas the Tank Engine. Anyway, that's pretty much going to cover it for this mod. On to the next one. And the final mod for this week's episode is the Heckler & Koch HK416. You can acquire this weapon after your character has reached level 27, after which you can purchase this from Proxitegan, Cricket, Arturo or any settlement shops. And of course, going over the upgrades real quick, you have the choice of 2 receivers, 5 scopes, 7 damage options, 3 foregrip attachments including none, 3 left and right attachments including none, 2 top rail attachments including none, suppressor on or off, 6 iron sights, 1 mag, 4 stocks, and finally 1 barrel. Okay, so maybe this weapon doesn't have the largest amount of customizations available, but I still found myself having more fun with this than some of the other weapon mods that I've downloaded, and this may be due to the fact that this weapon has very low recoil, so when I aimed at an enemy, it was very easy to keep my crosshairs on them. This reason alone is probably why I found myself constantly coming back to this weapon when I got into a sticky situation. Anyway, that's pretty much going to cover it for this mod, and the video for that matter. I hope you all enjoyed the mods here today, and if you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you all in the next video.